Assalamu alaikum. मैं हूं शुमाइला सलीम from the platform of Pakistan Information Expo. A very warm welcome to all of you. जैसा कि आप लोगों को पता है कि हम सेशन ओरिएंटेड वेबिनार्स कंडक्ट कर रहे हैं जिसमें हम बिजनेस पर्सनालिटीज एंड इंटेलेक्चुअल्स को कनेक्ट करते हैं। उसी सिलसिले में हमारा आज भी एक वेबिनार है जिसका टॉपिक है वुमेन इन बिजनेस और हमारी गेस्ट स्पीकर है अज़ा अतीक। Azza is a woman entrepreneur, a motivational speaker, a life empowerment coach, and she is portraying a soft image of Pakistan internationally. So let's welcome her. She is an overseas Pakistani. Hello, Azza.
Hi, thank you. Thank you for having me, Shumaila. It's a pleasure to be here with you.
Same here. Pleasure to have you. Okay, tell us about your.
Shumaila, like you mentioned, an entrepreneur, Singapore में overseas Pakistani, I think वो बड़ा complete सा हो जाता है एक introduction, but there is always a story behind that introduction. Okay, I started at corporate level in a corporate company when as a fresh graduate, started my career from there, and then by choice decided कि जी मुझे नौकरी नहीं करनी, मुझे अपना कुछ करना है. And there was a reason, like a lot of entrepreneurs globally do, okay, what problem am I solving? Where am I bringing a difference in the society or a community? And I think I felt there was a need for softer image building globally and especially in this part of the world. और उसने initiate किया ये एक drive, एक inner जो है motivation के मुझे कुछ अपना करना है. And we started at a very short scale, did not realize that it's going to elaborate a lot. और luckily, unfortunately, COVID की वजह से हम रुक गए, वरना luckily we started making a big impact in this part of the world actually.
Okay, so Azza, you are already in business. So what do you think? What is the scope of women in business in Pakistan?
Women scope everywhere is huge. अब जो लोगों की अभी आप देखें इंटरनेशनल लेबर ऑर्गेनाइजेशन की स्टडीज आ रही हैं या आप IMF की अपनी स्टडीज भी आ रही हैं जहाँ पे विमेन की एजुकेशन, विमेन का इकोनॉमी को इम्प्रूव करने में, GDP इम्प्रूव करने में कितना बड़ा रोल है. I think for us in Pakistan, I think it's a lot more important क्योंकि इस वक्त हमारा जो सबसे बड़ा इशू है वो पॉवर्टी है. And I feel that if we have to overcome that challenge of poverty, I think we really need to understand that women are a lot more capable, not talent-wise, of course. I will not discriminate that they're better than men or men are better than women. I would say they both bring something on the table with their skills, where men can be very pushy and they can be more competitive, women can be more compassionate. So you bring both kind of skills for any companies, especially in the newer world, to grow. और I feel उसमें पाकिस्तान में बहुत बड़ी नीड है क्योंकि हमारी एक बहुत visible population is females. So like I was saying that there's a huge women population in Pakistan. And then when you look at our general statistics of age population is 65 plus youth population, जिसमें बहुत बड़ी percentage females की है. आपने उनके लिए opportunities create करनी है, policies बनानी है, equal growth opportunities देनी है. अब एक unfortunately अब इसमें बहुत ज़्यादा awareness globally आ गई है कि even बड़ी enterprises को भी अगर आप देखो globally तो only 20% have CEO level females. You know, this is a global issue now, but diversity and inclusion is suddenly a topic that is being taken very carefully globally. अगर हम इसी चीज को पाकिस्तान में लेके आए तो we will have to work with the policies of equal growth opportunities, not like कि जी मैं सिर्फ entry level position से अपना quota complete कर लूँगा female engagement in the company. I need to see where these females can come and compete with men at top tier. वो जिसको ये कहते हैं ना the glass ceiling concept कि जी आप एक invisible layer बना देते हैं कि जी they can't grow. above men or CEOs at a certain level.
हमारे यहाँ बिजनेस में विमेन आ चुकी हैं, आपके जॉब्स कर रही हैं, विमेन हैं ऑलरेडी हमारे साथ, मैन के साथ इक्वली जॉब्स कर रही हैं आजकल, लेकिन आप लीडरशिप में नहीं है, आप
लीडरशिप में नहीं है
तो आगे, लेकिन आप उनको अभी भी लीडिंग रोल्स देने में एक हेजिटेशन है या अपॉर्चुनिटीज नहीं क्रिएट की जाती। तो ओके, इसी को लेके जहां वुमेन इन बिजनेस आता है, वुमेन इन वर्क प्लेस आता है, तो एक और वर्ड उसके साथ जुड़ जाता है, वो होता है हैरेसमेंट का। सो Azza, what do you think? What are the factors that can be implemented to stop harassment in workplaces?
I think सबसे बड़ी बात होती है कि organizations किस किस्म की टोन सेट करनी है when it comes to policy making, and when I explain that, I can say it, what kind of system or infrastructure are we making that it is a more secure place for females to work. That is very important. Manager level पे trainings नहीं होती। देखे, सबसे ज्यादा harassment आपको किस स्टेप पे होती है, जहां पे आपका सबऑर्डिनेट सफर करे आपके harassment से. Let's not be gender biased. Again, let's not discriminate के कौन सा gender है. Harassment first needs to be understood के it can be always coming either from your higher level or your peers. And when it comes from that, you're unable to either report it or you're unable to speak about it, or you're unable to give your perspective on it. इन तीनों चीजों में जो चीज मेरे ख्याल में सबसे ज्यादा important है वो ये है कि are organizations making the right kind of policies? Are they creating the right kind of systems where anybody and everybody is fearful of the consequences, what they can face if they're handling or they're going through an act of harassment to a peer, or they're not reporting if they're witnesses of a harassment in a situation. I think इसमें दो आ जाते हैं. But so अभी जो एक और study है उसमें बहुत सारे लोग क्यों चुप कर जाते हैं, अगर इनको harassment होती है तो रिपोर्ट क्यों नहीं कर रहे, और अगर कोई विटनेस करे तो भी रिपोर्ट क्यों नहीं कर रहा, क्योंकि there can be consequences, I can lose my job, what will people think about me, I don't want my name, I want it to be anonymous, or what will happen to me, and the biggest thing is मेरे साथ तो नहीं हुआ, so I will stay quiet, you know. But they don't realize that at the end of the day, if you are witnessing it, also you are affected by it. If you're experiencing it, you're affected by it. If you're doing it, you're also affected by it, because you are creating an insecure, unsafe environment in the company. And I think in that, I believe that organizations have to play a bigger role. First, like I said, anonymous surveys hone chahiye, ek anonymous reporting honi chahiye, regular management training honi chahiye. So there has to be, it's not that I believe in diversity and inclusion, but I don't know how to do it. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm against harassment, but I don't know what to do in my organization if I experience one, you know. So I think at the end of the day, I believe it is a big issue, because a lot of times it does not get reported. और when it cuts एक global consensus या एक reporting जो होती है globally, आप कहीं पे भी देख लें, पाकिस्तान में भी, आपके जो कंपनी के अंदर जो लोग होंगे ना, उनमें से बहुत सारे लोगों को पता ही नहीं होगा कि harassment हो रही है. कंपनी से बाहर लोगों को पता होगा कि जी आपकी कंपनी में किसी की harassment हुई है या किसी के साथ experience. I think what is the reason? We really need to get to the bottom of this problem.
So I will conclude that policy making is not the solution. The proper implementation of that policy related to harassment is the main. जो higher management है, वो policies बना रही है, तो वो उसको make sure करे कि वो implement हो रही है, और इतना secure होना चाहिए कि जो bearer है, जो victim है, वो उसको complain करने में secure feel करे.
True.
So next, what institutional and societal changes need to be made for women in business to provide assistance in doing business?
सबसे पहले, like I said, we need to understand the impact that women bring in the society when they are contributing into the economy. Like I mentioned to you earlier as well, that women are a bigger portion of our population. And if they're skilled and they are coming in the picture of employment or professional world, how much are they supporting other industries also? Because आप कोई भी woman in business या entrepreneurship या एक skill labor community में या market में आती है, she is helping other industries to grow also, service and product. We need to understand that. And when that happens, they are helping in the growth of economy. Then second thing, because they are coming as an employed person, or employer or employee, in both the cases, they are going to be paying taxes. और हमारे जैसे मुल्क में सबसे ज्यादा इस वक्त यही है कि जितने टैक्सेस देते होंगे उतनी इंस्टीट्यूशनल रिफॉर्म्स हो सकती हैं. We are not utilizing a huge chunk of our population to be contributor in the economy. This is what I strongly feel.
I agree with that. Okay, next टेक्नोलॉजी हमारी जो है women जो बिजनेस में आई है उनको एक टेक्नोलॉजी ने भी बहुत ज्यादा जो है वो स्कोप दिया है कि इमर्जिंग आ रही हैं. जो आप देखें हाउस वाइफ्स हैं वो अब होम शेफ्स एजा आ रहे हैं, उनको एक प्लेटफॉर्म दिया है टेक्नोलॉजी ने कि एक ईज हुआ है बिजनेस करने के अंदर. तो अब जो हाउस वाइफ्स थी वो इजीली अपने जो है वो होम शेफ है, स्टिचिंग वर्क है, वो अपना प्रेजेंट कर रहे हैं ऑनलाइन और बहुत अच्छे बिजनेस कर रहे हैं. तो what do you think? How technology can transform women workspaces? Will it have impact on our socio-economical growth in Pakistan?
Definitely. एक बड़ी आजकल डिबेट है, मैं थोड़ा सा डाइवर्ट कर रही हूँ टॉपिक से, वो ये है कि if technology takes over, people might lose jobs. This is a very typical thing, जो कि we are hearing all the time. क्या?
थ्रेट लेते हैं वो इसको ऐसे कि अगर टेक्नोलॉजी आएगी तो मतलब वही जो आपने कहा कि लूज हो जाए, जॉब करेंगे, people
will lose jobs. I believe on the other opposite side. I feel when technology will come, it will create a lot of opportunities for especially women. Because the best part about technology, like you gave example of chefs and हम vloggers भी देख रहे हैं, bloggers भी देख रहे हैं, Instagram influencers भी देख रहे हैं. इसके अलावा लोग home businesses शुरू करें, e-commerce is thriving, drop shipping is another concept that's coming in the world. Social media marketing, digital marketing, there are job opportunities that women do not have to go out and work for. They can be freelancers. If they do not want to start up their own thing, they can be freelancers, secure jobs where they can work comfortably from where they are if they can't go out. But the idea is, how much are you willing to learn and test your abilities to come in the world? And technology, I think, will be a remarkable progressing ingredient in Pakistan, I believe, like anywhere in the world, because definitely technology will be creating more opportunities for women, because women's skill sets when it comes to, देखिए आप दुनिया का consensus ये है इस वक्त के जी women tertiary education जो होती है वो मर्दों से ज़्यादा लेती हैं, means their learning abilities, their skills, they thrive to learn this and utilize and retain is very strong. आप उनको ऐसा कोई भी task दे दें which they can, with limited resources, they can deliver. I think they can do massive progress in the world. And I think this is a golden opportunity for women with the technology now coming in. And I think we need to utilize that. And we need to understand that they can play a huge role because of technology in form of entrepreneurs, in form of freelancers, and also working in areas like social media, like e-commerce. And I strongly believe e-commerce is an ideal place for women to explore.
we come to the conclusion. So, Azza, what do you think? Why should women equally involve in business?
Women and men, they both have their, like I was mentioning earlier, that they both have their own specific gender abilities. Let's keep it that way. Like I said, in our world of men, we talk about bigger, better, faster, stronger, and women, on the other hand, are more compassionate, more collaborative, high EQ levels, So I believe now where the world is moving more towards communication, building up public relationing, and working around the spectrum of high EQs when it comes to employee engagement, managerial trainings, empowering the employees to create more leaders. I believe women have a great scope of coming and bringing a difference in the organizations and in corporations, as well as entrepreneurs. I believe that women should be given opportunities, especially to climb that ladder, because their leadership skills definitely are going to bring a new concept to your whole leadership, I feel, when they come to the top tier executive levels.
सही, तो उसके लिए ये है कि और अपॉर्चुनिटीज वुमेन के लिए होनी चाहिए. गवर्नमेंट लेवल पे हमारे पास बहुत कम स्पेस है वुमेन की, तो उसमें पाकिस्तान में वुमेन लीडरशिप में हमें कम नजर आती है, तो उस लेवल पे हमें जो है वो अपॉर्चुनिटीज वुमेन के लिए क्रिएट करनी चाहिए हमारी गवर्नमेंट को. और एक अभी हमारे टेक्नोलॉजी पे अब वुमेन भी आगे आ रही हैं, पाकिस्तान भी थोड़ा सा इमर्ज हो रहा है, ये जो आफ्टर न्यू नॉर्म आया है कोविड के बाद. तो उसी सिलसिले में एक हमारा एक्सपो होने जा रहा है, पाकिस्तान इनोवेशन एक्सपो, उस पे अपना कुछ इनपुट देना चाहेंगी?
I think it's a huge initiative. It's excellent, and I do believe that not only government but even private organizations should support this, because at the end of the day, the idea is to create more opportunities for youth and women, for sure, and also to see how we can compete with the global technology world. Because we are not competing with our own country and our own market, we are competing with the bigger world out there. I do strongly feel that government policies have to be made now, have to come very strongly now, because they are kind of slightly late in that already. If you look at, आप देखें पाकिस्तान में अभी तक, I haven't seen a unicorn coming out of Pakistan, where we have 20 plus unicorns in India. And when I compare the market and I look at we are the 6th highest population in the world. And when I compare the two, and I will definitely say that, and I strongly believe that we need this now. And it's a huge initiative. And I think it should not be one-off. It should continue, and it should be a continuous effort where more and more tech, fintech, AI, robotics, everything should come. Telemedicine, everything should be part of this thing.
Okay. Thank you, Azza. Thank you so much being a part of this webinar. And we are ending it here.
Sure.